put your right leg forward, put your left hip back. I felt like I was doing the hokey pokey. And
I was going to say twister.
yeah, and you put your hand here and put this band back here, but then lean forward. I was like, oh my gosh, this better look really beautiful.
Right. I'm sure it turned out great.
I'm sure it did too. She's working on them right now. And so if she's watching on the replay, Terry, we were talking about you and my poses that you got to have me do along with lots of other people. And we just had a good time. So welcome, you guys. It's Monday. It's halfway through the month of September. How is that even possible? I mean, I know it's possible. I just like, holy moly, how did it come to be? So crazy. But I'm here with Amy, and I know that who's that girl? That girl, that Phyllis Turco had let me know that she wasn't able to join us tonight, but I told her we would miss her because it's true. And then Terry is also in that same boat where she was not able to be with us tonight, but that's okay. I told her to watch the replay, and lots of you do watch the replay, which I think is super great. So I'm going to do a quick shuffling of, I have one slide I have to shift, and then we're good. Oh, this is so exciting. All right. And then, so have you, do you normally use retinol, Amy?
I use the night treatment from the repair. Yeah.
Okay, great. Great. Okay, good. All right. So what we're going to do then is we're going to do some flying through some things here. We got fall and holiday products that launched today. Woohoo! It's good time.
I got my lookbook in the mail.
You did? Oh, that's so good. Somebody sent that to me. She likes you.
She does. She always writes, love, Tammy.
I do. Okay. Is that looking like it's supposed to look? Let's look. Yeah, no, that's not. Okay, hold on. Sharing. Now we'll go back to sharing. Now we'll go back to the big screen. And here we go. Woohoo! Today, everyone can order. Everyone. The new Clinical Solutions Retinol 0.3 is only $70. This is safe for every day, you guys. So this is nighttime treatment. This is not one that you would do daytime, because retinol, does make you more susceptible to sunshine or when the sunshine is out. So you want to make sure this is a nighttime procedure that you use. And it would be after you wash your face. If you're putting on a booster, you would do a booster. If you're not, then this would go on next. And then you would go ahead and put on whatever moisturizers you would want to put on after that. Okay. But $70. And I encourage you, any of you that had people maybe make the purchase for the 0.5 set that maybe they didn't reorder, or they haven't reordered as regularly as you think that maybe they should. This would be a great opportunity to reach back out and say, hey, did you know that we've just come out with a 0.3 retinol set that's safe enough for every day? You don't have to do the retinization process, which I know is what freaked some people out in the past. So just kind of keep that in mind. The retail on that, again, is $70. Now, the multi-benefit concealer. There is a conversion chart on InTouch, and it's important to take a peek because my sister and I did some guessing for my niece, her daughter, and everything was too dark. So and that was because we didn't look at the conversion chart. They have tools for us, my friends. The retail on the concealer is $18 each. You can use fingers to do that. You can use blending sponges. You can use the blending brush. You can use the concealer, cream eyeshadow brush. Those are all potential application thoughts that you have there, but there are 9 different shades instead of just 6. So I think that's going to be really great, and people are going to be very happy about that. That's regular line on this one, as is the Retinol 0.3. Now, the under eye corrector is now 18 as well. And this one, 2 different versions. Light peach would be for our ivory and mostly beige peeps. And then deep peach would probably be for our darkest beiges going into our bronze friends. And that would be going to help out with nap time looks that you look like you need to get refreshed and rejuvenated. I think there's more product in these containers. Or at least it's easier for you to get to them, because I think there's a certain point when you're in the one that came with the brush, I think you were kind of stuck at times. So again, regular line, conceal and correct with confidence. These, my friends, are your 2 stunning palettes, especially for those that may be a little cranky over the fact that some of the eyeshadow colors have been retired for now. I think they're formulating a new Chroma Fusion formula. And so right now you've got the outer glow, which are your cool colors, your inner fire, which are your warm colors. I've got on, if you're looking at that outer glow and you look at it sideways there, I've got the top left, bottom middle, and bottom right on my eyes today. The silver one in the middle, that gray one, it actually is more of a lighter silver. And I wore that yesterday, and it did not freak me out because I was a little worried that it was going to be too dark. And it was good for a highlight color for sure. The $40 for those 6 colors. It comes with the mirror inside that little compact there. So good stocking stuffer and gift for holidays. And it is limited edition, which means when it's gone, it's gone. Also here, the tinted lip balm, 20 each. Also, your warm and your cool, Radiant Pink are for your cool friends, Coral Blaze for your warm friends, and oh my goodness, they feel great. It doesn't take much to get the color to show up, and it will hold up pretty well throughout the day. You do need to reapply like after a meal or something, but they hang in there pretty well. So only 20 for those, again, limited edition. The gel cream blushes are back out. I have on pink stars on my cheeks today, and I used the blending brush, the one that looks like a toothbrush. That one I used to blend it, and I just put the darker dot. It came out on my finger. I put dots back here, back here, back here, and then went ahead and blended. And so you've got new shades: Coral Kiss, Pink Stars, Passion Fruit, and Soft Blush. So you can pretty much figure that the Passion Fruit and Pink Stars are your cool, your Coral Kiss and your Soft Buff are your warm. Your Confidently You bundle, or just the Confidently You Silkening Dry Oil. The dry oil is $24 and the bundle is $79, which I think is a great gift for her for holiday time. And then don't forget about our limited edition Mint Bliss socks to go with the Mint Bliss lotion. And if you are thinking ahead for Adopt a Grandparent time and you're wanting to know what color beards to order, if you're going to be ordering beards from Sparkle City, not just for Adopt a Grandparent, but if you're going to be doing gnomes and deluxe gnomes and stuff like that with your socks, you could always reach out to the Sparkle City gals, because they have them in quantities. There's price breaks at 25, 50, et cetera, et cetera. So you save a lot of money if you buy in bulk. But what I did yesterday was I texted her and said, hey, I'm going to place 100, because I'm, do 100 every year. I'm going to order 100 gnomes. I'm picking the gray colored beard, but I don't have to have them all gray. I would actually like some variety. So if you can do 25 in 4 different colors, these are the only socks I have. I don't have any socks from previous years. Go crazy nuts. And so she's probably going to do some pink, some gray, some red, and maybe the ivory or something. But I figured out that I think it's $2.30 for the beard in the bag. If you're ever looking to, figure that out in your packaging stuff for holiday. I did mention this last week, but I'm not sure if everybody caught wind of all these, but Of course, we are phasing out the retinol 0.5 and the calm and restore facial milk. Those are phasing out. The perfecting concealer and under eye corrector, the mineral pressed powder, those are all fading out. The eyeshadow colors that are phasing out and the cheek colors, those are not, it's not all of it, because they are going to be replacing it with different formulas and stuff. But it's a lot of the pictures there. You got cashmere haze, soft heather, mahogany, onyx, granite, frozen iris, sweet plum, rustic, burnished bronze, moss, emerald noir, and starry night. That's a lot of colors, but don't be freaked out. It'll be okay. Then you've got the Chroma Fusion blushes that they're phasing out: darling pink, hint of pink, juicy peach, and desert rose. And they are going to phase out one of the semi-matte lipsticks. It's rich truffle. And then there's some deluxe minis that they're phasing out because of that as well. So just kind of be aware. And then diving into digital, we're going to do a little bit more of that tonight with social media. But, you know, being able to check out the digital image library, check out the social media playbooks, and see what's available there for you to become more confident in one of those 4 areas, or all 4 areas if you want. But I would say pick 2 or 1, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube. Pick your poison. And this does not fall on deaf ears here to make sure that people know about this. It's the winter 2025, which will go into 2026, that one that overlaps into the start of the new year. September 1st through October 1st are your sign-up dates for that program. So remember, we're only doing 4 lookbooks now. So it'll be the winter book, then there'll be spring, summer, and then fall holiday. And so they're shifting it to make it make more sense. And that way, you know that once you get your customers enrolled, even if it's just one customer, you'll have early ordering privileges on the new winter products when they come out. And here come your upcoming events. We have the Pali Mountain Mary Kay Retreat, November 7th, 8th, and 9th up in Pali. Registrations are available through September 30th. If you want to do more than just what it includes, which is the zip lining adventure, tomahawk throwing, and archery lessons, those are add-ons, and you're more than welcome to sign up for those. Check-in is at 4 o'clock on the 7th. Check-out is at 11 o'clock on the 9th. You get yummy food, fun gal time. You get your whole brain just pumped full of awesome. And it's going to be a really fun time. We've got some great directors, some director friends. Linda's going to be there with a bunch of her consultants. Terry's coming with my group so far. We've got some time to see who else is going to be joining us as well. And we're going to have fun. And then if you want to go on a sailboat with us, not a sailboat, it's a big old cruise ship. All you have to do is be a star and add 3 new personal Great Start qualifieds from May 1st through October 31st. So we actually have longer than what I thought. I thought we only had till the end of September to finish that prerequisite. But just keep in mind, you don't have a lot of time, but you've got enough time. And that's available to you. And the cost for an interior midship room is $454 per person. If you want the ocean view balcony, that's $582 per person. So not a huge difference, and to have a better view. So there's that as an option as well. Our Empowering Confidence, One Face at a Time promo is the same as last month. And I wore my snazzy apron on Saturday, not for my pictures. It was after that. But I did put it on. It was really super comfy and fun. 15 faces or 3 parties gets you the snazzy apron with embroidery on it. And if you do 5 faces or 1 party, you get the strip stickers. So all you got to do is let me know. If anybody gets 300 wholesale in by tonight, you will be invited for a Zoom with National Sales Director Kim McClure that actually takes place tomorrow. And you also will, if for some reason you can't hear it live, you will have the opportunity to get the recording for the replay. Okay. But lots and lots of awesome coming up from her. She's in her final couple years of Mary Kay as well. She was trained by Mary Kay. And so anytime that we have that opportunity to talk to somebody that learned from her straight from the horse's mouth, I think it's really an awesome chance to do whatever it takes to get in their space. So then we've got Wednesday and Thursday, we've got some events with Janice Trude. This is learning all about the new concealers. The Zoom ID is there at the bottom of the screen, the 899-5946-8497, MK Pink, all in caps. And it's going to be great. Janice runs it really tight. It's only an hour. And you'll see it demonstrated on different skin colors, learning the ins and outs of the concealers and the under eye corrector. And there'll be over $400 in Kate Spade and Mary Kay giveaways. So this is a guest event, my friends. So anybody that says, oh, I'd love to, but have them jump on one of these and watch. It'll be fun. The live sharing event is on Thursday with Janice again. Same deal, same numbers, same password. They're giving away 7 free e-starts. So that's going to be super awesome. Also, anybody that wants to hear more about the business would be great to talk to these ladies. And any of new consultants out there, or maybe you feel like you need a brush up course, we have 5 directors who have put together a new consultant training program for you. Johnny Oliveira, who's Kathy Oliveira's son, Karen Johnson, Janet Leisure, and Sandy Lilly. We broke it up into 5 classes. They're all going to be on Saturday mornings at 8:30. So if for some reason you can't be on, there will be recordings available, and there'll be handouts potentially or little assignments and things like that. The Zoom ID is right here. And this week, the module of the week is product knowledge. And if you stick around for all 5 weeks, your director will have a delightful surprise just waiting for you. Oh, that's me. Okay. And then next week on the Wednesday night, this is a non-guest event. This is just for consultants and directors. There's a Kate Spade giveaway coming, but it's talking about holiday best strategy. And I think that's a great one to grab onto. If you can't be on live, they do record it. And you can even follow Janice on YouTube and be able to see those replays after the fact. You can find it. But I think being on live is really great if you can. Again, this is $1 Million Sales Director Jen Bessiker, who's going to be joining Janice Trude on the 25th. And she is the one that does the Facebook parties, my friend, and it's super awesome. Again, 7 free e-starts. So the 25th at 6 o'clock. These are all 6 o'clock starts for us. And I think that takes care of that part that I'm sharing. So isn't that fun that we've got all these opportunities out there? It's so fun. It is. I wish I had shown you my friend Chris, who's the electrician in our networking group. He took a picture of Terry taking my picture. And it was pretty funny. I'm not going to lie. It made me laugh a little bit. It's true. But I want to go over and show you. It's part 2 of, I was going to make sure I pull up the right one. No, I want part 2. People. It's all my fault. Okay. So now we're going to go to present, and then we're going to go over here. And then we're going to go back over here. And not yet. Let's get out of there. Go over here. See, isn't this the best? I love it. I love it. Okay, I think this is right. Now present. This is the week 4, and this is Becoming Social Media Savvy Part 2. Woo! Okay. Building your confidence and strategy when it comes to posting online, learning how to create content with purpose and ease, building a simple social media plan that supports your business goals, figuring out what types of content connects best with your audience, tips for creating beautiful, engaging content using just your phone, simple ideas for what to post, and 5 practical ways to start selling on social while staying true to yourself. Woohoo! Here we go. Plan before you post. Plan. Following these steps, set your goals. Choose your platforms. Identify your topics. Is it beauty tips, behind the scenes, personal stories, product features, etc.? Create your content using photos, videos, and captions that feel like you. Be you. Don't try to be anybody else. Authenticity builds trust. And then engage with followers. Reply to comments and messages. Those things build relationships. And check out the quarterly playbooks. That's their tip down there at the bottom that I could almost read. But, basically, when you're thinking of the goal, are you building awareness? Are you looking for more customers? Are you growing your team? What is it that you're wanting? And it's okay to have more than one goal. Okay. And on the platforms, like we talked about, making sure you pick which ones you're the most comfortable in. Okay. Capturing great content using natural light whenever possible, record in a quiet space with clear audio, keeping your camera at eye level for a flattering angle. We don't want you up here. And don't overthink it. People connect with real, not perfect. So it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to occasionally stutter. It's okay to every now and then. Just don't do it 75 times. So just kind of keep that awareness. And you'll learn as you watch yourself what maybe you're doing a lot of. And I know that some of us that are used to being in front of people, whether it be kids that we've taught or other things, like maybe you are used to doing presentations and stuff in your other jobs and whatnot. It's kind of cool because we learn over time some of those tricks of avoiding, it's okay to stop talking instead of saying or those kinds of things. Anyway, a quick get ready with me is a video that's fun. I like to do that one. A skincare routine in your bathroom mirror, also fun. A flat lay of your favorite MK products. And what's that last one, Amy? I can't read it. Time lapse?
A time lapse of packing customer orders.
Ooh, that's a fun one. That would be super fun to do. And again, you don't need fancy equipment to do any of this. Okay. All right. Social selling that's done right. Here are your 5 top social selling tips. Lead with value. Give tips, tricks, and product education. Be consistent. Show up regularly so followers stay engaged. Mix it up. Rotate personal product and business content. Use your personal website link. Make it easy for people to learn more. And follow up. Don't let DMs go unanswered. Follow up, you guys. The fortune is in the follow up. Here's your deep dive on Facebook, my friends. Here it is. Update your profile and cover image. This is for optimizing your profile because anytime you change it up, people get notified that you change it. Okay. Add your Mary Kay personal website to your bio. Sprinkle in posts about your Mary Kay journey and products you're loving, and keep your content authentic. Share your real life with subtle MK touches. Your personal profile is a great place to build trust and share your love for Mary Kay products with friends and family, keeping it authentic and real. Hooray. Cool. Here we go. Okay, there's groups. Lots of different groups. Why do we want to use a group? You handpick the people who are in there. People join because they're interested in your Mary Kay business, and it creates a sense of community among your VIP customers. I'm a big fan of using a group. There are types of groups. There are public, it's open to all, fully visible. Private, which is visible. And then there's private hidden, which are invite only and not searchable. I like to have the private visible personally. That's me. And then your group content ideas, tips, tutorials, giveaways, polls like this or that, parts with pricing bundles, team building messages, always including your personal website link or agreement link when appropriate. Okay. And in there, you can talk about sales. You can advertise Pink Friday. You can talk about birthday discounts. You can talk about, like, let's pretend that you've got 17,000 pink clay masks still on your shelf. You could say, oh, with your purchase this month, of $62 or more in honor of Mary Kay's anniversary, you're going to get a pink clay mask. You get a pink clay mask, and you get a pink clay mask, or whatever you want to do there. The business page, which I have one. I don't think I use it enough and necessarily the right way, but they have directions on InTouch on how to set it up. So you would be Amy Rich, independent beauty consultant, but it's Jane Smith, Mary Kay, independent beauty consultant. Categories, choose from beauty, skincare, or entrepreneur. You want to use Mary Kay branded graphics and add your personal website link. And what you can post there are product spotlights. It's okay to include prices, just not sale prices. So if you want to say that the Serum C plus E is $60, you're allowed. Okay. Before and after photos are great. Event invites are great. Promotions, bundles and links to shop. Remember that promos have to have a clear start and end date. I would be careful on that. Just make sure you're checking what the ins and outs on what Mary Kay says we can do on that. Okay. And it gives you a professional space. Like, I wouldn't post pictures of the girls or the cats or my funny memes. That doesn't go on my business page. Okay. So it's strictly Mary Kay. Okay. How to sell on Facebook. You can sell in your in your Facebook business page. You're in professional mode, Facebook groups, and Facebook Messenger through DMs. Okay. It includes prices and order instructions. You make sure you do that. Share the promotions with specials with start and end dates. Use clear calls to action. Host interactive events. Answer questions and offer skincare and glamour tips. That's how you sell. Okay. Facebook Messenger, at the moment, we can still do it through parties and things like that. Product recommendations, promos or discounts, event invitations, private team building conversations, earnings or business opportunity info is allowed here only, not in public posts. Okay. Be friendly and authentic. What's that, Amy? Did you have a question?
No, I was just getting a drink.
Oh, you're allowed to do that. Isn't that great?
Okay. That is great.
It is great. Best practices: be friendly and authentic. Don't send random mass messages. People aren't going to listen to you when you do that. Follow up after group events or orders and ask questions to learn about their needs. Okay. One of my favorite things to be doing right now, you guys, if I've got customers that aren't buying skincare, but they buy other things, I ask them, what are they washing their face with? I've gotten less scared of the responses. Just might as well find out. And if it's because they either haven't tried it or it's been years since they tried it, or maybe they feel like it's too expensive and you could break it down to show them how really it's not. You could have conversations in a really great way with them about that. Messenger is a powerful tool for building personal relationships with new or existing customers. Checking in on them, making sure they're doing well. Instagram's deep dive. Whoop, whoop. Getting ready to sell. Convert to a professional account, business or creator, to access advanced features if you want. Okay. When you're using a professional account, you use a friendly professional headshot. You rename your account following the MK naming guidelines. We'll check that out in the next slide. Optimize your bio and your MK personal website link, and choose between business or creator account. We'll look at the next slide. Don't use Mary Kay in your username. Mix personal posts with MK favorites and business lifestyles, and be authentic and share your journey. Okay. And then you could start with a personal profile and build that, and then you could change it over, I think, later. Okay. Okay. Choosing between business and creator accounts. A business account allows you to schedule posts. Ooh. Cons, it's limited music and trending merch. Is that merch?
Sounds.
Sounds. I can't read. Amy, help me. And then you got the creator account. That one gives you a larger library of music and trending.
Sounds.
Thank you. Why can't I read sounds? But what's the con on there?
No scheduling tools.
Ooh, okay. Then if we've got your names here, you've got your do's and your don'ts. Check out all the different ways that you could have it. You could be Jane Smith, Mary Kay, Independent Beauty Consultant. You could be all those other things there, but they don't want you to be Jane Smith, Mary Kay, Jane Smith, the best Mary Kay consultant. Why not? Yeah, so just make sure you're following the rules on your professional account and how you're going to name it, okay? Stories, reels, and highlights. Your reels and stories get more views. And if your Instagram is linked to Facebook, you can share stories and reels to both platforms at once using stickers, polls, music, and captions to increase interaction. The key features to use: stories are a quick behind-the-scenes glimpse, polls, product tips. Reels are a fun, engaging short videos for product demos or MK lifestyle. And then highlights, save your best stories in themed collections on your profile. Okay. And if you've got kids, they can help you figure this out.
That's true.
It's true. How to sell on Instagram on a pro account. You post bundles and specials and discounts with clear visuals. Use a strong call to action like click the link to in the bio to shop. Add your personal website link in your bio and your stories, and invite DMs for pricing or opportunity info. Okay. Personal accounts, when you're using it that way, focus on enthusiastic storytelling and product love. Share your excitement and lifestyle enthusiasm drives curiosity, and encourage contact with softer calls to action. Message me to customize your skincare routine. Check out my full glamour line up in the caption. Okay. It's not being super duper bossy, just a little bossy. TikTok, or as I like to call it, Okay, TikTok is endless scrolling of short interest-based ideas. You can go down a TikTok rabbit hole so quickly. It's easy for new creators to go viral. It's great for product demos, tutorials, and quick tips. TikTok does not allow content related to the Mary Kay opportunity or team building, even on business accounts. Okay, you can share product content, tutorials, reviews, and beauty routines. Can't talk anything about becoming a consultant. Okay, that just follows compliance rules. All right. In your personal account, do not use Mary Kay in your username. In your business account, you may use Mary Kay with IBC included. Your profile picture, use a clear, friendly headshot, nothing scary. Okay. Your bio tips, briefly say who you are and what you do. Mention that you're a small business owner. Add emojis to reflect your personality and include a link to your personal website if applicable or available. Okay. Pros and cons to a personal versus a business account. Personal account, you have access to the full music and sound library. Cons, there's no analytics or
scheduling.
Thank you. Or scheduling. Business accounts, limited trending media access, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good. And then I can't read that one. Insights and Business Creative Hub. Okay. I would say start with the personal account, which is what the tip says too, for the music access, and then you can, switch it over if the analytics are needed. Okay. Creating videos on TikTok. Videos on TikTok. Open the TikTok app, and tap to start a new video. Choose between filming live or uploading a pre-recorded video. Browse the sound library to select background music or trending music or trending audio. There we go. Use filters, text overlays, and transitions to enhance your content, and add hashtags if you'd like to increase visibility, but keep it product focused. Okay. Get ready with me makeup routines, skincare tips using your favorite Mary Kay products, quick before and after demos, content ideas, keeping it short. You don't want them taking a long time. So it's like, get ready with me. I would figure out a way to make that go by quicker. If you're picking a specific product or a specific thing that you're going to work on, like let's say it's brows, or lips, or, the perfect contour, pick a topic for that. You kind of figure out what you want to talk about there, or why you love retinol. Okay. Editing and publishing on TikTok. Trim or speed up long videos. Very good. Add stickers, transitions, and captions to tell a story. Match your visuals to trending sounds, and preview your video before publishing to ensure it's engaging and polished. I like that. When you're ready to publish, add a short, fun caption, select a cover frame, decide if you want the video public, private, or visible to friends, and hit post. And then it will share. Okay? And the only way to do it is to do it. Just do it. Put yourself out there. It'll be okay. And if your account is linked to Instagram or Facebook, share your TikTok video across the platforms, and that'll, knock out a few different places. And here comes the YouTube, because this is the most video-centric social media platform that we've got. YouTube has 2.6 billion users, yes. 1/3 of the internet users watch tutorials or how-to videos every week. YouTube Shorts receive 15 billion daily views. Wow. What can you say on YouTube? Product information, you're telling them. Fun, flexibility, and community, and 50% profit potential on product sales. You may not talk about pricing, promotion, or bookings on YouTube. I think it's just important to keep track of what you can say where. Okay. I try to keep it as generic as I can so I can put it wherever I want. But yeah, be careful there. But that one is, you can talk about the product. You can talk about the fun, flexibility, and community that Mary Kay has, and the 50% profit potential. The best types of videos: how-tos, product benefits, personal experience, step-by-step tutorials, and unboxing new products. Keep your videos between 5 to 15 minutes long. Introduce your brand in the video's topic within the first 3 minutes. And keep your shorts easily digestible. Yeah? Okay.
Yes, that is what it says.
Keep your shorts easily digestible. Okay, that's your video. Your videos are short. Okay, here comes your pop quiz. Uh-oh. Number 1, what is the best type of account to start with on TikTok if you want access to trending audio? Which one, Amy?
Creator. B.
Okay. Let's
or
look
maybe it was C. Now, okay, I'm going to say C, final answer.
Okay, C, final answer. Okay, good. What about number 2? Which of the following platforms is best for long-form educational video content?
YouTube. C.
Yes. And number 3, true or false, I can post my skincare special on my professional TikTok account.
False.
Okay. Now, look at you, Amy.
Woohoo!
You got them all. You get a prize. It is your personal account. It is YouTube, and it is false. I love it. Oh my goodness, you guys. Wasn't that a fun little ditty on social media stuff?
That was good information.
I think it is. I think it makes my head want to blow up sometimes because,
Because sometimes I want to go post something and then I'm like, can I say that? Can I say this? What should I do?
well, here's what I want you to keep in mind. If you go to the social media guidelines, it's a big, long document, and it does give you some do's and don'ts, which is very helpful. But what I have found is if you make the post and legal sees it and says, ooh, I need you to change the wording on this, they'll email you, and they're not doing it to get you in trouble. They're doing it to protect you and to protect the company. And like there was one time we were finishing a car and I didn't put the disclaimer of the top 1%, da 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 da. And it was just a picture of the thermometer. And they were like, Danny, you've got to either take it down or put the disclaimer in. And I was like, but I'm not even talking about the car. I'm just like, we're almost there, and they're like, you need to either take it down. Because I said, tell me exactly what it needs to say. And I didn't argue because I want them to help me stay, social media savvy or what have you. And like the biggest takeaways I've gotten lately, because the rules have changed. There were so many things we weren't allowed to say before that now we can.
Right.
So it's kind of like, okay, now what? So I do a lot of to learn more, go to marykay.com/ and then my handle. And I kind of keep in mind of if I'm doing a live and I'm holding up a product, I'll say, hey, it's retail this, but check with your consultant because she might have a special going on. That's kind of a disclaimer that I think is safe to say. But if you're in your VIP group, anything, you can say anything there. But I like how this kind of mapped out where you can say stuff and what you can't say. And I think it's always good to just put your website in there because if somebody wants to know how much something is, they'll go look it up.
Yeah.
And so that's my 2 cents. So my challenge for you and anybody who is watching on the replay is to make a post. Pick your platform. Pick whether it's going to be YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook. Pick one. And I want you to get a post put up this week.
Okay.
That's authentic, that's you, that you didn't rip from somebody else's post, that's you. And I think it'll be awesome sauce. And then, take a screenshot, send it to me.
Okay.
And I'll celebrate you. Cool. All right, my friends. Well, go out there and have $1 million week, okay?
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. I love you.
Bye.
Bye.